Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with me, my beautiful divine Aquariuses. This is a timeless message for you. So whenever you find this or this message find you, you are aligned, yeah, for this message. Yeah, so let's get the energies out here. Thank you so much for being here. Your time spent with me, as always, is greatly loved. Yeah, definitely not taken for granted. Let's get your card out here. We're getting one card from the Oracle Sacred Oracle deck here. I do hope all is well with you and yours, my beautiful divine Aquarians. Let's see what we have here. And we take these in the upright veil. Number 38, which is a 10. So 38 could be significant, or number 10 or 1, veil. See that image? So something is definitely veiled, something is hidden, something is not clear. So there is a need for clarity, there's a need for transparency. Yes, there's a need for you seeing things for what it really is. People, places, people, place, or things for what they really are. I'm hearing, are you sure? That's what I'm hearing. I heard, are you sure? You're sure. Mm-hmm. You're sure. You're sure that there is something that needs to be transparent at this time. You're asking yourself what is going on? What is going on here? What is going on? Let's get your cards out here. Let's not waste any time. Let's dive into this energy. What is going on? I need to know. I heard that. I need to know. I need to know. There is something that you need to know. 3 cards out here, Spirit, please. Yeah. Yeah, you need to know something. Something that has been bothering you. You need to know. The Knight, the King of Rods in reverse, sorry. The King of Rods in reverse. Something you need to know in order for you to move forward. The Ace of Cups. The King of Pentacles in reverse, definitely. The Nine of Swords in reverse. There is something that you need to know in order for you to move forward. This could be surrounding affairs of the heart. You have the King of Rods in the reverse, the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The kings are in the reverse here. It's like there is something wants to shake up your world. I'm sighing. This is a heavy thing on you here. This is something very heavy here. It could deal with love. It could deal with a lot of things here I'm looking at. It could be with your resources. It could be with love. It could be with your forward movement or lack thereof. It could be dealing with your with finances. Did I say that? But there is need for clarity in order for you to move forward because the kings are in reverse. The King of Pentacles is a movement forward in the upright, but that's slow moving forward. The Knight of Rods is also not, it's not really a fast moving forward here. But both being in reverse is as if they're not going nowhere. You want to know. This keeps saying, I want to know. I want to know. You have the World here in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Ending of a cycle. What is this about here, Spirit? One card at a time, please. Or, okay, I heard to take the cards. All right, so let's shuffle. I heard to pluck the cards on from the top. Okay. So let's shuffle each time we shuffle. All right, the Nine of Rods in the reverse. Why is the Nine of Rods here in the reverse? The Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups here. It could be a fears of the heart. One more card here. The Hangman in reverse. The Emperor. There is something that you're asked to see from a, you are not seeing from a different, you're not seeing from a perspective that you need to see it from here. This is why you want to know, because you're not clear with the Hangman being here in reverse. This could be surrounding love. And you want to know how to move forward here. The Emperor with this chess piece in his hand. You see what I'm saying? You want to know, so as for you to know how to move forward, because something stops you from moving forward here. It could be a relationship. It could be love. It's as if you want to leave a relationship and you don't know how to leave it because something is stopping you from leaving what this is surrounded by. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse to the the Knight of Swords, sorry, to the Ace of Pentacles to Justice in reverse. Yeah. Something is off balance here. We have the Two of Pentacles with the balance at the bottom of the deck. Something is off. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups coming twice. Why is the Ace of Cups here? I'll take that. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Something wasn't reciprocating here with this love energy. The Eight of Swords. One more card, please. I'll take this. The Four of Wands. This could be surrounded a marriage. Something wasn't reciprocated in a relationship. It's as if you felt tied and bounded to a situation that you want to release yourself from, but you're not clear as to how to move forward here. Yeah, you want to cross over this threshold here with the Four of Wands being here. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Didn't we have the Nine of Swords here in the reverse? Yes, the Nine of Swords was the card here on top in the reverse. You're coming out of something. You want to release yourself from something. The Empress here. So you have the Emperor and the Empress out here. With the Ace of Cups twice. You might be dealing with a Pisces here. The Eight of Cups here. Moving away from. With the Temperance. You see what I'm saying here? So you're with the Knight of Pentacles here being in reverse. This Knight of Pentacles energy, you know, you're moving out of up at night worrying about it. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You know, the energy that wasn't balanced with this King of Pentacles here in the reverse. You know, it could be surrounding your abundance, your stability. You're able to sustain self here. It could be surrounding a relationship that you need to walk away from with the Eight of Cups so as to go back into balance. Temperance to the Two of Pentacles. It wasn't working out for you. Whatever it is wasn't working out with the Eight of Cups in reverse. You see what I'm saying here? You want to know. You want to know. You want to know if you should leave and move on. Yes, you should leave and move on. Because this energy with the Ace of Cups, it wasn't reciprocating with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It was like a bird feeding energy. Something, you know, this energy had you all tied up and blinded. She's blindfolded. She's tied up and surrounded by some black birds here. This is what she's looking in the mirror and seeing. It's as if you looking in the mirror and talking to yourself and saying to yourself, Alicia, you don't see how this relationship or this situation is binding you and blinding you. You need to move forward here. But you're asking yourself, how do I release myself from this here? How do I cross this threshold here? How do I bring balance back into my life here? You're asked to walk away with the Eight of Cups here to release yourself, because you see, you're the emperor and the empress energy coming out here. Energy of authority, energy of balance, energy of birthing, energy of creativity, energy of, you know, turning this cycle into a cycle that is more favorable to you here. For some of you, you're wondering if a relationship is for you or not. Let's answer that question. Is this relationship for Aquarian? Is a relationship situation for some of you here? Is this a relationship for Aquarius or not? So let's get that answer here. Is this relationship Four of Pentacles? No. It is too restrictive. It is too restrictive. It's in an energy of, it is very lacking. You see, it's a very lacking, and an energy is an energy that wants to hoard your energy. It's like an energy, a relationship that wants for you to not to be, you know, to operate in this flexibility of having, you know, to be in your authentic self. It's like an energy that yeah, it's not for you here. It's a poverty mindset energy. It's like a person holding on to you for dear life and you become their world. When in truth and in fact, that is really stressing you out. You know, it's not for you to go into a relationship and make that person your world. Coming together is to enhance each other life experience here at this, in this time and space and dimension. It's for you, this relationship, whatever relationship you're going into, is to enhance you as an individual, to make you to be the better version of yourself and to encourage you to be the better version of yourself. It's not to hold you down and to hold you back and to restrict you. This is a restrictive energy. This is why you wanted to know, or is it you're going to move on? You're called to move on with this Eight of Cups here. We asked the question, is this relationship for you? We had the Four of Pentacles. No, it's too restrictive here. Lack mentality energy, hoarding energy. There is no freedom here. Let's get a final message here. This is a very different reading here. Take it as it resonates, of course. You know, this is just to confirm what you're already feeling within yourself. Yeah. Let's get a final. Okay. I'm hearing one card at a time, please. Thank you. Yeah. Spirit, thank you. One card at a time, please. One card for the closing, please. That was too much. All right. You have why. Number 31, which is a 4. Why? You want to know. That it was came out. You want to know. It's like you're asking why. Why this? Why that? Why now? Why when? You want to know. So you're asking why. Why? That's a question because you want to know. Yeah? Let's get 2 cards from here for this why card. Okay. You have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords to the Hermit. The 10 of Swords is 10 swords in a person back. It's like, it's a backstabbing sort of an energy. The Hermit here, the light is coming in as to that. This, look at this 10 of Swords. This person has a black eye, bleeding from the nose. Yes and no, TMI. But you see how this is not, this relationship, if it's a relationship for some of you, it's not it. It's not for you here. This is a damaging relationship here where you're called to take yourself away from with the Hermit card being here. So as for you to be enlightened as to the way forward here. One more card, please, Spirit. Yeah, 8 of Swords in reverse. So as for you to release yourself, you cannot make this thing up. This wasn't truthful to who is it that you are, with the Queen of Swords being here in the reverse. Passion in the reverse. You cannot make this thing up here. So this is not for you. This is you coming into clarity as to why is it things that you need to remove yourself, because you're feeling that might be you need to remove yourself from it. You need to make some movements, but then you feel restrictive. You're called to remove yourself however or whenever that you feel to. And I hope this really do answer your questions moving forward here. This is your message, my beautiful divine Aquarians. Thank you so much for being here, and please do enjoy the rest of your week.